Well, things really seem to be coming together, and we have won 4 games in a row in the league. We're now firmly within the playoff positions and only a couple of points behind the leaders at the moment, who are Scarborough Athletic. It's going to be an interesting one today. 2 games against Blyth Spartans, managed by our former manager, Graham Fenton. Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2024 and another part of non-league to Champions League. Today we are back with 2 matches, as I said, against Blyth Spartans, who are very much promotion rivals with us this season, but we're in good form, the best form we have been in all season, and there is an outside chance that we could end this episode top of the league. It would require results elsewhere to go our way, but we are starting to get right back into where we should be, really. And we've had clean sheets, we've had victories, we've had great performances recently, and hopefully that will continue today. Leave a big like if you do enjoy the series so far. Really do appreciate all of the support, all of the comments. People seem to be really enjoying it. So thank you very much. As I say, it's going to be a long series. We are going to have to work hard. We have signed a new contract as well. I did request, while we were in a good form, to get a new contract, and that's exactly what's happened. So we are now here till 2025. I took 50 quid off our weekly wage. Hopefully that won't affect our mortgage much, but yeah, I did that because I was trying to save the wage budget a little bit going into the second half of the season, but hey, it is what it is. Let's have a little look at how we've got on since you were last with me, which was the Bishop Stortford 2-1 victory. It did seem to spur us on a little bit. We went on to beat Chester 5-2. Paul Blackett with 2 goals. He also had 2 disallowed goals in the match as well. Could have had 4. Luke James scored 2, and Gary Little also on the score sheet. We then went away to Russell Olympic and beat them 3-0 with Aaron Martin and Romello Mitchell getting 2 goals there. And I think, other than that Southport match, that might be our only clean sheets in the league so far this season. So yeah, they're few and far between. We then beat Peterborough Sports most recently 3-2 at home. We were well ahead in that match, but they did come back at us towards the end. Romello Mitchell, Michael Woods and Geordie Mongoy on the score sheet there, meaning we are now in 5th place in the Vanarama National League North table. We're 4 points clear of Buxton in the playoffs area, and we're 5 points behind Scarborough Athletic, who, funnily enough, get known as SAFC, which is the same as Sunderland. So no wonder they are winning this league at a canter at the moment. It's very, very impressive indeed from them. We have brought in another player, or a couple of players on, or only one actually, only one player on loan from the aforementioned Sunderland. It is Henry Fieldson. He is an 18-year-old centre-back. He's 4-star ability, already a leading National League North player. Could potentially be Sky Bet Championship standard, so he is definitely somebody that we wanted to get in, and played okay in his first match in the squad. Quick look at squad performances. Top goal scorer is still Robert Briggs with 12. Blackett catching him up on 11. 9 each for Motley Henry and Abbey. Top assists is Blair Adams with 8. He returns from injury today at left back. 6 each for Heaney and Clark. Top average rating is Motley Henry still with a 7.32, although a raft of 7s, including Briggs, Heaney, Abbey and Luke James. Let's have a little look at the team for today then. Miles Boney will start in goal with Lafudu, Fieldson, Broadbent and Adams in defence. Marley Rose and Michael Woods will start in the middle of the park with Robert Briggs in the middle, and then Luke James and Geordie Mongoy start wide of Paul Blackett up top. Luke James, that is, not Luke Briggs. All going pear-shaped. As you would never expect from me. Right, oh my God, we have a few different options here. We're playing this lot twice in a row, so it's important we assert ourselves nice and early. I like the media have given you a load of credit. It does motivate the boys, and hopefully they will be ready for this. Obviously, Blythe, history on the channel as well. Blythe's sacked us after 6 months. In our playthrough with them, we did rather awful. I don't think any of those players are still there. But, yeah, we'd like to give them a good pump in today. And if we do, then obviously we're going to expand the gap between ourselves and the playoff positions, meaning we're in an even better position going forward. And you know, we're distinctly into the second half of the season now. And need to keep this run of form going. We've won 4 matches in a row. It looks a hell of a lot different to what it did last episode. And here's Geordie Mongoy. What a goal that is. And in training, he has been learning to knock the ball past opponent. And he did that exactly to tune there. And Geordie Mongoy has put it into the back of the net. That was absolutely brilliant. Watch this. Robert Briggs got it to Blair Adams, and then there's that little knock through, and Mongoy with the finish, and it's South Shields 1, Blythe Spartans 0 after just a minute. And, well, we've encouraged the boys, unfortunately, and they're all angry as this corner comes in. It is a header, and it's off the post, and it's gone in. Well, Jack Bordenham, who I think might well have been a South Shields player in the past. Let's have a little look at him. Yes, he was a South Shields player. Thought I recognised the name, and he has scored against his former club. Right, let's encourage them again. Bit of a shame. Nice to see Blair Adams, who has obviously just come straight back in after his injuries. The only good left back at the club in terms of performance levels. Every other one that we've put in there has failed thus far. So, you know, we do need to perhaps look for a better left back on loan. You know, I think that would be good. I think we need to terminate some of the loans that we've got in because they're just not playing. So they're hogging up loan slots and all of that, and we're stunting their development by not playing them. But anyway, here goes Knight with the ball, and it's a good block in the end from Broadbent, but still coming forward. Good interception by Lafudu. Gets it to Blackett now, and look at Geordie Mongoy. Geordie Mongoy going for a great run here, but Blackett still on the ball. Who's he going to whip it into? Gets it back to Michael Woods, who finds Marley Rose, and there's Robert Briggs, and here's Lafudu, who started it all. Lafudu into Luke James, and he does score. Excellent worked goal there, and that just looked like a team exuding confidence, and it was Lafudu that started it all with his interception. Blackett went with an incredible run, and then some nice passing, first time passing, no less, and an excellent finish from Luke James, who again, he's just returned from injury as well, so a real nice boost for the players coming back from injury. Right, hands on hips. Yeah, we need more possession, and I want to get that stressed over to them, because that's certainly a part of our game that we have been struggling with recently. Although we've been winning, we have not been holding onto the ball a lot, and that gives them an opportunity to create chances, and that was very nearly us back at 1-1 there. Here's Mongoy. What a wonderful run this is from Geordie Mongoy. Gets it back now to Lafudu, and end of highlight there. Right, we're going to tell them, oh no, we're not going to do anything, because here's Briggs, finds Blackett with the shot, and it's over the bar. Unlucky. Right, we're going to tell them to focus, try and keep them confident in the second half. Right, here's Boney, whips it out wide to Blair Adams, who might struggle for 90 minutes today, but we'll give it a go. Here's Marley Rose. Look at the space that we're creating with our expansive play. Here's James. Gets it to Lafudu now. Lafudu still going. This is a great chance. Gets it back to Marley Rose. Rose cuts inside. Rose still going. Here's Briggs. Now Adams. Adams now takes a couple of touches. Is he going to go himself? No, he doesn't. He puts through Blackhead, but it is offside. You can see the flag in the corner there. It is offside and a little bit unfortunate. But Blackhead, unfortunately, his goal is chalked off. Right, we're going to bring Aaron Martin on. He's done okay recently. And Fieldson is going to come off as well. And we're going to put Jordan Clark there, which could be a bit of a mistake. I might regret that, but Jordan Clark has had some good form recently. So it seemed a shame for him to even miss out. But Lafudu has been brilliant on that right-hand side. Right, 10 minutes to go. And notice we went for a positive outlook today rather than attacking. Just trying to, reel it in a little bit. We're going to bring CJ Clark on. And we've got a late corner kick here, and it's going to be Blair Adams here. And what's he going to do with it? He's going to whip it in. Can he find one of our players? It's punched away, but only as far as Luke James, who could shoot himself here. Oh, it's over the bar. That would have sealed the deal and sealed all 3 points. Is there going to be a last chance here? There is, and it's Clark over the top towards Mongoy. CJ Clark finds Mongoy again. Here's Adams. Now Clark finds Broadbent. Now Adams. Adams finds Mongoy. Is it going to be our chance or is it going to be Blythe Spartans? It looks like ours at the moment. Mongoy finds Blair Adams, who wants the goal. Oh, it hits the post. Very, very unlucky there. Wow, that was ridiculously close, wasn't it? Goodness me. Here's James then with the throw. He's holding on to it for dear life, as this is close to being 5 games in a row. Just throw it to Martin, that's what he does, and now goes into the corner flag, and that is it. Full-time whistle goes. Another 3 points in the bag, and that was a hard-fought victory because, they are definitely a team that we may well struggle against away from home. But that moves us up to 3rd position. Scarborough did win 1-0. And they're now still 5 points clear, but up to 3rd, things are looking a hell of a lot better than they were. Let's see how we get on against Blythe in part 2. Okay, unfortunately, the match against Blythe got postponed, so we're playing Warrington instead in a change to the build match for today. A couple of changes to let you know about. Jed Abbey has come in on the left-hand side. Other than that, everything else is the same. We have upgraded the bench. Sam Hodgson, who has just returned from a loan spell at Morpeth, will start on the bench today. I fancy giving him a go, seeing how he gets on. Dylan Motley-Henry is still injured, but we do think that he should be back within the next month. So hopefully we'll see him very, very soon. But other than that, let's get ourselves straight into the match against Warrington. Obviously, now we have a game in hand, so, that's a nice little thing to have available to us. We're still in 5th place. It's still looking very, very good. We have ended the loans of Hassani, the left back, and Donaghy, the goalkeeper. Obviously, Donaghy served us well when we absolutely needed him, but we have got Kovacevic in there now as our backup goalkeeper to Miles Boney. So definitely, an improved side. I think we'll be looking to pick up some loan signings over the next month or so, just to bolster the squad up and Hopefully give us some depth in certain positions. You know, I'm thinking left back is the obvious one. I would also like a star striker as well. If we could get somebody that could get 10, 15 goals between now and the end of the season to take us up, that would be absolutely amazing. We obviously don't really have any money to spend per se, but certainly do have space in the squad for these people as long as we don't have to pay much in the wages. So we'll keep an eye out. Good tackle there from Luke James, and this attack's still going here. And Luke James has had a very good start to his return from injury. Here's Woods, gets it forward to James. I think he was offside anyway, even though Blackhead has just missed probably the worst shot of his career right there. But saved by the flag, you would suggest. Right, good interception from Fieldson there. Here's Briggs, gets it to Blair Adams now, the two elder statesmen of this squad. Here's Abbey, he's lost it, but Briggs has won it back. Here's Adams again, linking up. Here's Abbey, gets it forward to Blackett, and it's offside. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That is so annoying. And you'd be amazed how many times Blackett just ends up in an offside position, and that's what I mean. If we could get somebody that could replace that. Blackett scored a lot of goals this season, but how many more could he have scored? Here's Abbey on a wonderful counter-attack now. Jed Abbey still going. This is fabulous. Gets it to Luke James now, who holds up the ball nicely, allowing the claret and blue shirts to arrive. Here's Lefudu now, and he's got a great chance to get it in to Luke James, who cuts inside and does shoot, and Luke James does score. And that's his 6th goal of the season. He is in a real purple patch of form at the moment, and that was just truly lovely to watch there. And Lefudu getting it in to James, and then James going for it, and into the back of the net it goes, and it's 1-0. Awesome stuff. Right. Okay, here's Lefudu. Gets it to Fieldson. Fieldson now wide to Broadbent. Broadbent forward to Adams, and it was a risky ball. Most players would have went over the top there, but Adams still running with it. Lots of assists this season. Is it going to be another one? Good crossover towards Luke James. Couldn't quite get enough meat on the bone there. Here's Rose. Gets it to Woods. Now Lefudu. Lefudu's still going on this right-hand side. Whips it in. And now here's Abbey. Gets it back to Briggs, who's forward to James. And it is funny the amount of times we pass it around, walking it into the net. But here's Luke James, and it pays off because we wait until that final moment before we go for it. And that was just beautiful play all round. And Luke James with another goal this season. Maybe we need to stick him up top because he can play there. Anyway, here's Robert Briggs with a chance to stick one in the back of the net. He hasn't done it for a while. Now would be a very good time. Hits the post, unfortunately. But Robert Briggs looking very, very good again today. A little bit unlucky not to be on a 7 or an 8 right now with some of the passes that he's dictating from the middle of that pitch. Here's Lefudu. Gets it to Fieldson now. Fieldson finds Woods, and that's a bit of a loose pass. And Woods has been moaning recently about the amount of players in his position, and he's done something like that, unfortunately. He's given another one of his brethren a chance to score with a very, very poor pass there. I don't want to watch that again. Right, okay, good interception from Abbey. Now here's Briggs, and here's us pushing forward. Finds James, excellent ball through to Blackett, and, well, I was expecting Blackett to score there. And he's not having the best of games. Maybe Sam Hodgson will come on at half-time and get a real chance to show what he's made of. Griffiths comes out and collects. We've got 5 minutes until half-time here. We're currently up to 4th. We have got a game in hand, of course, on a lot of the people around us, but unfortunately not against Scunthorpe or Scarborough Athletic, who are ahead of us in the league. Right. We have had a lot of shots on goal, which is good. But we are going to take Blackett off. I am tempted to go Luke James up top because he can play there. But he seems to be doing very well in that position. So let's bring on Sam Hodgson. And we'll see what he can do. He's obviously, a young player. He's somebody that will develop probably into a, Vanarama National League North player. But let's give him a chance today. Let's see what he can do. He's got good finishing. 13 finishing. It ain't half bad for this level. And it could well end up being a stroke of genius, really. Could be a disaster. We will see. We've got 35 minutes to go in this match. We're going to tell them to focus. Here's Adams with the throw. Finds Woods. Now Broadbent. I'm thinking Woods might be the next one to come off. Not sure who I'll replace him with yet. Might move Briggs into that position and maybe put Jed Abbey in the middle of the park. Because I think Briggs should be able to play in defensive midfield. Here he is now. Briggsy on the ball. Can he get us a 2-goal cushion here? He's still running nicely here. Gets it back towards Lafudu, but actually Lafudu didn't get there and it is cleared. It is going to be cut out by Rose though. Rose finds Woods. Don't give it away again, mate. Here's Hodgson. Finds Adams. Nice ball, that. And here's Blair Adams running into a good position. It's into the middle and somehow Sam Hodgson, in a case where it might have been easier to score than to miss, possibly would have hit the corner flag had it not deflected off somebody else there. That was quite unbelievable. Right, Briggs is going to go there. We're going to put Jed Abbey in the middle. Luke James is going to stay where he is. And we're going to put Romelu Mitchell on the left-hand side. Hasn't had much game time recently, mainly because he's not really been in the best of form. We could go for a sort of 4-5-1 approach. If we are a bit worried about Briggs, we could go more this sort of role with Rose there. Yeah, that looks okay. Right, Jordan Mongoy is going to come on for Broadbent. Jordan Clark, sorry. Anyway, here's a corner. That would have possibly been a chance to score. Annoying. Here's Adams. Finds Clark. Now Briggs. Oh, it's a poor pass from Robert Briggs, but it's one back, and here's Hodgson now. Hodgson finds Mitchell. Oh, it's off the bar. That was a great opportunity. 10 minutes to go. We are going to go cautious now for the final 5 minutes of this encounter. Here's Mitchell with a short corner to James. Finds Mitchell again. Mitchell now running with it. Back to Blair Adams. That's forward to Mitchell again. Mitchell cuts inside. Is he going to shoot? No. Gets it to Jed Abbey, who does shoot. We've had plenty of chances here, but unfortunately none of them have gone in. Is this going to be our final chance? Please don't concede here. It's Sam Hodgson with a great chance. He curls one and it hits off the post and wide. He's looked okay. He's looked dangerous. He's stayed on side, which is good. And I think actually it wasn't off the post. I think the keeper did save it. So we've got 30 seconds to hang on here. Just hold the ball, Adams. We do not need to score another goal here. Keep it in that corner. Here's Briggs. Robert Briggs still going. Finds Lafudu now. And 10 seconds to go in this match. And there goes the full-time whistle. It's 6 victories in a row for South Shields. And you've got to say, very well done. And, we're looking a little bit more solid defensively. I don't think it's a coincidence that it's since we've brought in that guy from Sunderland, Fieldson, I think his name is. A little bit more confidence at the back. And look at that, 6 games in a row we have won, which is fantastic. Right, When are we going to come back then? I think probably Hereford and Scarborough, because Scarborough could well end up being a bit of a title decider if we continue on this trajectory. We are 5 points clear of Blythe Spartans, who are the ones in 8th place right now. If we can keep this form going, which I don't see why not. This is why I was saying now we can focus on the league. We can just keep building our confidence up, and maybe a couple of signings here and there. And then by the time we get to Hereford and Scarborough, we might be in a good place. And then Scarborough and Banbury after that. We have got some tough matches coming up, and certainly a tricky end to the season with Tamworth in there and Southport. But fingers crossed, we'll be all right. So let's leave that there for this episode then. If you have enjoyed it, give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Football Manager videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.